All right, good afternoon, traders. Today is April 22nd, 2024. This is BYOB Market Wrap Up. Let's take a look at some charts. First chart we'll view is SPY on the daily. Let me just change a few things around here. And right there. And let's blow this up. All right, so got a higher low and a higher high, and we closed inside the bearish trap underneath the falling 17 EMA. Not entirely bullish, but we had like a little mini rally today in the markets. So that's today's price action. Got higher low, higher high. Now, I'll bet a lot of the other indices did the same thing. Okay, so QQQ. All right. Higher low, lower high, inside day, closing under the bearish trap, under the falling 17 EMA. FNGU, lower low. See that? Lower low, lower high, closing under the bearish trap, under the 17 EMA. Really spiking this midpoint here. So FNGU. Let's take a look at Diamond Dow. Diamond Dow puts in higher low, higher high, closed between the bearish trap and the falling 17 EMA. So trying to fight it off. IWM. Higher low, higher high, closing inside the bearish trap under the falling 17 EMA. Okay, so nothing is in an uptrend. We had a little rally today, but nothing is in an uptrend right there as far as the indices go. All right, so let's take a look at our technicals. Technicals, we came out of the sell zone into the seller's chop zone, put in some higher lows right here and here, and managed to punch right into the buyer's chop zone. All right, and we put in a higher high up there. So it's bullish today. Got a steep pullback coming back to this midpoint 50 yard line right there. T2123. Okay, red, we had a little sell off in the morning, and then in the afternoon we punched right through it and came out to make higher highs than where we started before. So T2123, now green on the 15. One red candle at the end of the day was red. So we did have a harsh pullback. All right, because I wanted to see them consolidate up over 500. I don't know where we closed. We got up there pretty close. But anyways, here's T2123 3-bar chart, falling right into the rising 200 SMA right there. Like to see it catch and start meandering its way back up to the prior highs, and then consolidate again up over the prior highs. It's a long ways off, right? First, we need to see a bounce right here. Not much of a bounce happening right now, okay? But the week is still young. We just started. FNGU. All right, we got a sell-off. Same thing. Sell-off early in the morning, and then we punched out new highs. Here's the high. Made a lower low, then punched out a higher high right up here. A little run away from VWAP there, okay, on the 15-minute chart. FNGU, then it pulled back almost to VWAP. SPY did pull back to VWAP, so there's FNGU. All right, let's take a look at energy. We'll start off with USO. Okay, USO got a lower, is in an uptrend till we break this low right here. Okay, it's in an uptrend till we break this low right there. It's about 76.18. Okay, so USO in an uptrend, even though we're underneath the 17 EMA. Okay, lower high, lower low, closing below the bearish trap under the 17 EMA. Still in an uptrend. Challenging this uptrend line, still hasn't broken this pivot right here. That's the higher low right there. Okay, break that higher low, and we're in a downtrend. Okay, UNG. UNG in a downtrend until we break this high right here. Or unless we go off and set a lower high and then beat it. All right, so still in a downtrend, looking kind of bullish right here, up over the falling 17. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish cross over the 17 EMA. So UNG trying to fight off the downtrend. All right, let's take a look at precious metals. We'll take a look at silver. Silver had a pullback today. All right, you can see lower high, lower low, closing right about at the midpoint, because I bought some right here today at the midpoint. So there's the midpoint right there. All right, so lower high, lower low, closing underneath the bearish cross. Almost, I got to say, that looks like it's underneath that 17 EMA. I don't know why it's not red, but that's under the 17 EMA, underneath the bearish cross. So there's silver with a pullback, but still in an uptrend until we break this low. Still in an uptrend. All right, so let's take a look at GLD. All right, GLD, same thing. Still in an uptrend till we break this low. All right, so GLD, lower high, lower low, closing under the bearish cross over the rising 17 EMA. Still in an uptrend right there, GLD. Let's take a look at SMH. Okay, SMH in a downtrend, made a lower low, still got to fight this off. Got to take out these highs up here in order to be in an uptrend. Right now, inside day, lower high, higher low, closing under the bearish trap under the falling 17 EMA. XLK. It's our technology sector. All right, still in a downtrend. All right, breaking this low. All right, till we break this high up here. Not in an uptrend. Okay, so XLK still in a downtrend, having an inside day. Maybe, maybe not. What's the low? Low is 192.08. What's the low? 192.04. So inside day, higher low, lower high, closing under the bearish trap, under the 17 EMA, XLK. All right, let's take a look at IYT, just transports. Okay, XLK was our technology sector. Okay, transports in a downtrend, breaking this low. Transports for today's price action. Higher low, higher high, closing under the bearish trap, under the 17 EMA. IYT, that's our transports. Now, when we left off this morning and yesterday, XLF, our financials were looking pretty strong. So let's see where they are now. And they continue with the strength. Higher low, higher high, closing over the bullish cross and over the 17 EMA. XLF fighting off the downtrend. Tooth and nail right there. Nice. Okay, I said this was in an uptrend this morning, and they continued with it later today. So nice work, XLF. All right, so the main event this week, all right, just going to go take a look at a few of our technicals right now, all right, so, because I didn't go over this morning, all right, so nothing really happened this morning for economic data. Tuesday, we got PMI, that's tomorrow morning, 9:45. New home sales at 10, not much happening after that, no Fed speakers, Mr. Powell's not speaking. All right, Wednesday, durable goods, 8:30. 10:30 every Wednesday, got a petroleum report. Okay, after that, not much happening. All right, main event this week, GDP, 8:30, right there. 8:30 in the morning, GDP. All right, not to mention, I think we got somebody big's going to report Wednesday night. International trade goods, 8:30. Jobless claims, 8:30. Wholesale inventories, 8:30. Pending home sales index, okay, a little bit different than new home sales, okay, at 10 o'clock. And as usual, every 10:30, at 10:30, every Thursday, we got a natural gas report and no Fed speakers, okay? And then we got some more stuff happening Friday, but we'll wait till we get closer to Friday. Okay, for earnings, all right, for tonight. All right, tonight, SAP is going to report almost, well, they're a fifth of a trillion right there, okay? Verizon reported This morning, 168 billion right there. For tomorrow, Visa, about $500 billion going to report in the evening. Okay. Tesla, about $500 billion is going to report in the evening. Two big ones, Tesla and Visa. Okay. PepsiCo, is going to report about $250 billion right there. It's going to report in the morning, and GE is also going to report in the morning. Okay, so those are the big ones. Those are the headliners for Tuesday. Let's take a look at Wednesday. All right, Meta, $1 trillion market cap in the evening before Thursday morning GDP. Okay, then we got in the morning Thermo Fisher, a few familiar names here, but nothing really market moving right there. Okay, Thursday, Microsoft, $3 trillion. Got a couple of alphabets, which add up to about, I'm just going to call it $4 trillion. $4 trillion. So we got $7 trillion of market cap reporting Thursday night. 7 trillion. All right. So going right into options expiration Friday. All right. So we'll see. Of course, we got options. Options expire every Friday. It's just that more of the other ones participate on Friday. So there you go. $7 trillion going to report. All right. So for the U.S. dollar. Oh, come on. All right. Over here. U.S. dollar. 106.08. So just kind of bull flagging off that. Still in the uptrend. Just bull flagging. 106.08. Kind of the same spot it left off this morning. It was 106.10 where it left off. All right, so U.S. dollar still bullish. That's not good for the markets. Like to see it back off some. We'll see what happens. All right, so that's it. Then we've got the earnings. We did the economic calendar, main events Thursday morning, JDP. All right, did the SPY, open interest, Max Payne for tomorrow. Let's see what Max Payne is going to be. Max Payne is $500, same spot. So good chance we consolidate tomorrow in SPY. All right. Hopefully we consolidate on the north side of 500, not on the south side. Okay. I'd like to see us consolidate on the north side. We'll see what happens. All right. So there's SPY. All right, traders. I want to thank every one of you for joining me today. Hope you all had a good day. We made some good profits. We shorted the market at the beginning, and then we bought the long in the afternoon with the trend change over VWAP. Spotted that rubber band candle, broke that, snapped, and then we brought the calls right into the rally, right into that anchored VWAP up there. So nice trading today, everybody that participated. All right, so I want to thank everybody out there in YouTube land and Rumble land and Facebook. Everybody that participates, everybody gives me thumbs up and subscribes. Really appreciate that. I love the interaction. Please ask questions because I don't know your trading experience. All right? And don't be afraid to ask. Everybody starts somewhere. All right? Even I did. Okay? So don't be afraid to ask questions. You're not gonna look stupid. Don't worry about that. The big thing is that you grasp the concepts before leaving here. Okay? Before you leave here, grasp the concepts, ask the questions, engage, increase your knowledge. I urge you all, because I wish I had somebody as open as I am that I could just ask questions to that didn't make me look like a fool. So there you go, all right? So again, appreciation. Big thanks to everybody today. Okay, everybody have a wonderful evening. I have some shopping to do. Going to look for some new internet tonight. All right, going to try to solve a problem. All right, so we'll see what happens. Okay, everybody have a good night. Thank you. I'll see you all tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. All right. Oh, and don't forget, Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, I'm going to be doing the webinar at 8 p.m. Tuesday night. And it's all about talking about your edge. All right, we're going to talk about your edge. Where do I have an edge? where is your edge? I'm going to share with you where my edge is. All right. And we're going to talk about it. And then we're going to, so that we trade when we have our edge. All right. When everything's lined up for us, that's when we have an edge. All right. So we're going to talk about that Tuesday night. Don't miss it. 8 o'clock. I hope to see you all there. All right. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Thank you.